Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Sag, what comes to mind when I look at your reading is I'm hearing the thrill of the chase. So this person loves a challenge, loves the chase. Um, I feel you know that about them, and I feel like though they also like to win, or rather love to win. Okay, so they like that kind of spotlight. And so if you haven't heard from them, it's because they feel they may not win. So I feel like they're unsure of your feelings. They're unsure of how this is going to go. It's very challenging for them, or it is a challenge for them. I do feel it is one that they would be willing to take if they knew they would win. Because losing is like not an option for this person. Okay, it's not an option, so it has to be a sure win. There's the betting cards right there. Look at that. Wow. And so the cards are about a winning hand, needing to have that winning hand, taking the risk, taking the risk, but it's risky, but it's like they need to win this. Okay, so they could be thinking it through carefully. Will they take the chance? What are their chances of winning? They would be thinking about all of these things. There's the toil and labor card. This is the main female, but understand that it could be also male. All right, and she simply is signifying that this speaks to a hidden love. That's all she's talking about. So it could be a female, could be a male, but they are thinking of somebody very important, and they are hiding their feelings because this is a card of hidden love. All right, and so there's a lot of worry over whether or not they have the winning hand and should they accept this challenge. And I feel like they're very tempted because they do love a challenge. But like I said, it's like they have to win. Losing is not an option here. And that is covered by the moon. So I'm not surprised at all that the moon fell on top of those cards. And so this could be something that really pulls at them emotionally, and I feel like this person's very much in love with you, and this is why they really need to win. Losing is not an option for them. And so hidden love, feelings, fear, the unknown, So all of the answers to the questions they have are like in the unknown. I feel like with the lovers being here, um, I feel like the feelings are mutual, but you're puzzled over this. You don't know if they do feel the same way. And it's like you kind of need that assurance. You or they, whoever this person is who's thinking about the challenge, who loves the challenge. Well, um, they need some assurance that they're going to win. Okay, before they actually step in and take this risk, I feel. So they're puzzling over this. They're puzzling over the connection. They're puzzling over the decision. They're puzzling over your feelings, and they need to figure this out before they can move forward and tell you how they feel, because that's the risk. Opening themselves up, to be vulnerable, to be hurt. possibly, right? That's what their worry is. You see, they have the card of worry here, and this is what's holding them back here. Okay, in this Five of Swords energy. So obviously, they ended it. It ended badly, and they've been sitting here in this dark place ever since. Ever since. Very, very stubborn. This is a very stubborn person. So they've been sitting here all this time and worrying. And there they are in the Four of Swords, still worrying. Maybe in some way, because this can be feeling humiliated. So maybe things didn't go the way they wanted them to in the past. It could be feeling lost. It could be regret for that Five of Swords, or regret for something they didn't do or didn't say, or something they did say. They may not have been careful with their words with the Four of Swords showing up here in this deck. You know, every deck speaks differently. In this deck, this is what the Four of Swords speaks about. Feeling humiliated, feeling lost, feeling regret, not being careful with one's words, reflection, solitude, and we have the other card of solitude up here also in the Castle. The Castle is being lonely, longing for someone. Okay. Um, Someone's character may have been in question, or maybe their own behavior was in question. This could be about, with the Castle, it could be a need to take small steps. Um, and so we have the contract over here. So this is about uh, their worry over being able to enter into this partnership with this person that's on their mind. Somebody's story is what is being highlighted here. So the story is what they were telling them, and about the situation and about their feelings. That's the story. That's what's uh, in on their mind right now. The story that they received, possibly. Or this could be the story they're going to deliver, because we have giving and receiving beside it. So they may be thinking about what they're going to say to this person after, all this time. They're in a dark place. We see that here. They've been here for some time. They're in this dark place again in this card. So this is confirming this. Ever since that Five of Swords energy occurred. Okay? So, and they're looking for a way out. They're wondering if they did try to, if they did enter into this challenge, so to speak, and reach out to you, would you take their hand? Would you trust them again? They're worried to take a fall. They're worried if they return to someone that they will take a fall, whoever this is, you or them. Okay? They're worried about this. And so that's what I said, like right at the beginning, you get that impression that although they do love a challenge, they do love to win, and they need to win. And in this case with you, losing is not an option. So they need to have all the I's dotted, so to speak. So they need to have everything in place. They need to be assured of a win. And so obviously this person has romantic feelings for you, and they haven't been able to move on here. But when it comes to feelings, they don't know how you feel about them. The Ace of Swords, they want to communicate. They want to clear this up or get clear on the feelings. And there's the Hanged Man, and he sits next to a hangman. So this is very interesting. So they've been sitting here alone, thinking about this, needing clarification on somebody's feelings. And the Wheel of Fortune's over here. So this is an invitation, this wheel, to step up to the wheel, step up to the challenge. You know, have you learned from your lessons of the past? Have you learned? You will need to apply those to this situation. Okay, so I think that a few lessons they would have learned would have to do with words. Okay, and how they speak, and how they think, even with that Ace of Swords. They're showing me the Ace of Swords, so this has to do with how they think and how they speak. um, it may also have to do with uh, their intuition. They may not have followed their intuition in the past, because they're urging them to follow your intuition here in the future. Okay, but they're afraid to. You see, they're not trusting their intuition. And that's what happened, you see, in the past. They didn't trust their intuition. And it's the times when you don't trust your intuition that you find you will make your biggest mistakes. So they made a mistake in the past when they blew up here in that Five of Swords, because they didn't listen to their intuition. They were listening to the ghost of the past. And so there are things they don't know when it comes to this new beginning, when it comes to this romance with the wine glass being here. Okay. Yeah, there's things they don't know about wanting to transform this situation. They're weighing things up. All the cups for the future are empty here, and there's a lot of confusion around choice, because things may not be as they appear. That they don't know, and they are not going to know until they step in to this opportunity. Okay, they're going to have to take the first step, in other words, to know. They're required to step into this next phase blind. And that makes them very uncomfortable. So yeah, see, the moon is here again down here. What they want to restore, on what they want to restore, they're in the dark about it. They're armored here. They need to take a deeper look at the situation. It really is pulling at them emotionally. Like they said, um, you know, they're, losing is not an option for this person. And so they're thinking really carefully about this next step and about what they're going to say, okay? Because they need a winning hand here. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.